all the time I ever saw Knuckles, and not once did I ever imagine he liked to read. Shows what I know. What really gets me is this, knowing I matter to him. Knowing how much until it's too late.
What you think you're doing inside a man's cave?
Huh? Get a grip, Vector. If you think for one moment I'm going to put up with your garbage, you're gonna be one sorry crock.
Says who? You?
In the night, dream delight, I want to see you standing there.
You okay, babe? Didn't mean to blast you so hard.
Now I'm cool.
That one I'll give you. And only because the next man was my bud. Though what he saw in you, I'll never know.
I could say the same about you.
I'm not gonna fight with you. But he didn't have any choice. Cause when he met me, he fell on his butt. But yeah, a plane load of us were airlifted from down below when some freak called Dr. Robotnik started messing things up. And Nux and I have been best buds ever since.
You're more mouth than a fighter, you know that?
Yeah, but it doesn't do wonders for the rep to let that get around.
Then it'll be our secret, Vector. He'd want it that way.
Yeah, about Nux. Seeing you and his stuff. That's why I got all bent out of shape. I was too upset after
I know. I guess, despite our differences, that's the only thing you and I have in common. We both loved him dearly, and will miss him together.
Where am I? Feel disoriented. One vessel on approach and another one leaving. Why? So many questions. Wait, I remember. I am Shadow the Hedgehog, the ultimate life form, bioengineered nearly a century ago by Professor Gerald as a weapon for the Station Square government. The only friend I made during my brief time aboard his sophisticated space lab, the Ark, was his granddaughter, Maria. She was kind, but then... tragedy. I was locked away in stasis until Gerald's descendant, the evil Dr. Robotnik, freed me, and I became his ally. I wanted to make the world pay for Maria, but Sonic the Hedgehog made me see the light. Until I made the ultimate sacrifice to save planet Mobius. I remember falling towards the surface, blacking out. I was transported, safe from doom, by a group of alien scientists called the Beam, whose ship was in orbit. They restored me to health. I do not know why. When the Beam detected the approaching vessel, they awakened me, imbuing me with enough energy to attain Super Shadow form. To battle this new threat while they made their escape. But is this enough? It should be. With the power of Chaos Control to guide me, I can breach any defense, so... Here I go again.
Are we going on an adventure, Sonic? Huh, Sonic? Huh, Sonic? Huh, Sonic?
Sorry, Tails, but not today. I got some other stuff to take care of.
Oh.
Don't worry, bud. We've got tomorrow and the rest of our lives for adventures. Good morning, Mom and Dad. What's shaking, Uncle Chuck?
Join us for a bite of breakfast, boys.
coming.
Not Sonic. He's got a royal date. Good luck, son. Mwah.
He doesn't need luck. He'll do fine.
Thanks. See you later.
Oh, Sonic, I've missed you so much.
I missed you too, Sal.
So, are you ready to pop the question?
Am I?
Well, Mr. President, what do you say? An alliance between your city and mine. Why, imagine if Station Square had a robotic police force on par with the one here in Megapolis.
Don't hold your breath, Robotnik. We'd never join with the likes of you.
Wrong answer!
Corbin! You're on the oncoming traffic lane! We're headed for a semi-truck! Move!
It's not me, sir!
That's right. I'm controlling your limousine via remote. Maybe your successor will be more willing to do business. Ta-ta!
Don't worry, Chief. I've gotcha. Yes, sir. You couldn't ask for a better field op for a rescue of this nature.
Corbin!
Don't worry, I'll save him. But getting you to safety is my first priority. What now?
Dear Lord, the Sky Dome! It's shattered!
Mom, Dad, I'd like Sonic to become my royal consort, who will someday have my hand in marriage.
You have our full consent, Sally.
Your father and I can't think of anyone we'd rather see you with, darling.
What was that?
What's going on?
I'm not sure.
Sonic, isn't that...
I think you're right, Tails. But I thought he was dead. Ah!
Hold it right there, Buster. We don't want any trouble.
I'm sorry. I thought I was still under attack.
You are, you big poser!
No, he's not.
What?
We don't have time for this. Nicole's emergency beacon is flashing.
Thank you, Princess. I'm picking up an urgent signal. Its source, Castle Acorn.
You heard her, freedom fighters. We're needed there at once. Sonic, you can resolve, as in quietly discuss, your misunderstanding with Shadow later.
You descended from the heavens and attacked the very heart of my empire! Some kind of flying vessel! Its technology on par with my own! Scores of Shadowbots were instantly annihilated! Poor Snively is missing! Megapolis lies in ruins!
Why should I believe anything you say? All you've ever done is try to hurt me and my kingdom.
Despite his past treachery, I think Eggman speaks the truth now. I encountered his vessel earlier.
Incoming holo transmit from Station Square.
Greetings. Station Square. Attacked. President. Injured.
But if this is all true, who on Mobius is responsible?